24/7 video game podcast.
Welcome everybody to level 857, the highest level for raw, unfiltered gaming commentary. We are your hosts, Turbo857.
Sticks.
LG857.
The 23rd Stallion with this amazing, lovely Shining Force 3 remake shirt for those who can't see the video. It's beautiful. For those who can see the video, you guys are...
And we got Big Chalk over here. Yeah.
What up, New York? All day. Style talks directly.
Yeah,
into
that's
the
how
mic
you gotta-
as he looks down at his shirt.
I was trying to talk about the shirt, and you guys just killed me right there.
All right, so we can start off the podcast today with what we are playing. So inform everybody what you're playing.
Well,
So you
How are we starting?
I'll start.
All right.
I actually just finished Super Mario Odyssey.
Funny you should say that.
Really?
Mhm. I really enjoyed the game. It was really dope. I like it a lot.
How did you like it compared to Mario 3D World?
Mario 3D World's still my favorite because it's multiplayer, and I like the suits more than the hat turning into the actual creatures. Yeah, it's a cool feature, but I enjoyed the suits, like the cat suits, the frog suits, and all that
Because you
stuff.
could turn into a tree.
But they had some fun. They had some funny things.
What'd you
in
think
there,
of,
though. They had some really cool things in there.
The city?
Donk City's the
Donk
shit.
City's the shit.
I like beating Donk City, and then playing an 8-bit while the song was
Yep.
going. I don't know,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
about the song. Call me cheesy as shit.
That
but
was
like,
an awesome moment.
Yeah.
man. I was like,
that made it. I was like, this is the shit. That is really, really, really
like
cool.
I kept listening to that
2D,
song
but
over and
3D.
over and over.
I don't know what it
It's
was.
Like,
Why?
it just, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know
see,
what
I could co-sign on it. I don't know what it is, but there was something about the song with
Such
the
a
moment.
cheesy song.
Yeah, it's extremely
it's-
cheesy, but it was the moment.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm a big fan of music putting moments in the game that make it nostalgic.
Yeah.
Like so it's like when I hear that song, I'm like, oh, that's when they were celebrating in your 8-bit. And
It's
that,
gonna be in a
oh.
new Smash.
What's that?
It's gonna be in a new
Oh,
Smash.
it should be. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
But
to the sky.
the next, other than that, I'm still playing Wizards of Legend with you on the Switch, and gonna start that State of Decay 2 Daybreak DLC. It came out today.
Oh, it came out today.
Yeah, just today. So
All right, I'll download it when I get home.
we gotta stream that because
Okay.
everyone needs to see that shit.
I'm with it.
Watch me and Chalk kill zombies and run through that shit.
Or I just might die. Who knows?
If you die, fuck it. I'll take us home.
Oh well.
I just finished Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle DLC, the Donkey Kong version.
Oh, that's right. They added.
2 days ago, I just finished that. And I gotta say, it was fun.
Was
it was
it worth
really
the
cool.
download?
Huh?
Was it worth the download?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
It didn't cost anything, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
$15.
Worth it?
Yeah.
Is that a full game?
It was a pretty lengthy game.
That's good.
Okay.
It was a pretty
Nice.
lengthy game.
I
I was
got that
actually
on sale.
surprised how much they added to a DLC. But yeah, it's definitely worth the $15. I'm not gonna say disappointed, but I was expecting a lot harder boss battle at the end, because the boss battle in the last one, in the actual game, is crazy, man. I think
Spoiler
it took me a
alert.
lot of
Spoiler.
took me a lot of tries.
Yeah, it took multiple
No
tries.
spoilers. It's just a tough
tough
boss. It was a tough boss.
Spoiler alert, it's a tough boss.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Super tough.
But I just started playing Dead Cells.
Oh.
I like it.
It's a great game.
Yeah?
It's an amazing game. It's the
Is it
closest.
worth all the controversy?
Oh, the
It's worth the controversy.
Well, this review is a real, genuine one, so I didn't rip this off of any YouTube video.
Look it up. Shots fired.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up. No,
Bang, bang.
no, but it reminds me a lot of Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Okay.
Very, very similar in the way you start off and the way you play. When you attack, it like
Do you equip weapons? Different ones?
yes,
Okay.
it's.
Can you wear a cape, though?
No.
You wear a cape.
Well, he has a cape.
I'm not interested.
He has
I
a
want
cape,
a
though.
cape.
I like capes.
He has a cape.
It's a
though.
scarf.
I'm not interested in
He
this.
wears
I'm not
it.
interested in this. I'm not interested
I'm
in
not
this.
interested in this.
Nah, this is good, though. I heard good things about it.
I'm gonna get around to it eventually.
He does have a cape.
I'm gonna get around to it eventually.
Is that's all you playing?
Yeah, that's for now. Yeah, I'm gonna just do
Well,
one by one.
Well, funny is you used to say you beat Mario Odyssey now.
You beat it also, right?
I just beat it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
I just recently beat it. It's been out forever.
Holy
I know.
shit, man.
But it was just that time. It was
That
that
happens.
Damn.
time. Because you get other games. So I never got back to
You
it.
enjoyed it though, right?
It wasn't my favorite Mario. It wasn't my favorite Mario. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
You like it better than 64, though, right? Sunshine?
No. I didn't like it better than 64.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm about
I
to beat your ass.
Really? I like Mario
About to
64
be-
better.
Wow.
I like Mario
Really?
64 better. Yeah.
I never played Mario 64.
I played
so-
Mario
Odyssey.
I never
A
had
bit of
Nintendo
Mario
64.
64, but I never.
I
owned
think
the system,
Odyssey's
so.
are better than 64.
I like
And
What's the-
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
It's better than Sunshine. Sunshine's the worst one.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said you thought Sunshine was better.
I was about to say, wait a second.
No way.
Nah.
No, but the, what was it? Part 1 and 2 on the Wii.
Did you like Galaxy? You like the Galaxy?
I like the Galaxy.
Galaxies.
You like
Galaxies,
Galaxy 2.
Galaxies, I think, were better.
Galaxies
than
are better than Odyssey to
Yeah.
me. It's not a bad game, don't get me wrong. I just didn't find it that... I thought the bosses were on the easy side.
Hell yeah.
And it's like I just took hits to beat them.
There was maybe one that took a little bit of thinking.
I like the
and then I was like, okay.
I like when you use the hat to be something completely different to fight them.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like when you become the hand to punch the dude in the face.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
good. And
yeah.
then like you fight
Spoiler
this, like,
alert. Let me see.
this dude, the dude. I'm sorry.
He said the dude, though. He said the dude. He didn't say who.
And there's another one. When they changed the whole mechanics to fight a boss, I think it's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
they could have went better with it, I think.
I like how ambitious they were with trying something different.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, but I do prefer
There's certain things in Mario that you miss.
yeah. There's like I like
Yeah.
getting the suit, the Hammer Brothers suit. I like
Well, you got the
yeah.
frying pan brother.
That was fun. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna front.
That's what they are.
Actually, no, I actually enjoyed the frying pan shit. I wanted to be that guy for a while. That shit was pretty cool. But I fucking hated the one stage when you're what the fuck was it? It was like it looked like a lizard with wings. Like
Oh,
you go,
fly?
yeah, and
Oh,
the
fly?
mechanics were not that great. I kept dying. I said, "Fuck this moon. I don't need
You
it."
fly. You don't really fly with that dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Fly with him,
At
yeah.
first, I said that's kind of dope, and then when you went
No, you
mad
don't fly.
high, I said, "Oh, I could probably get." No, I'm not doing this.
You know
no,
what's
fuck it.
messed
fuck
up with
you.
that? Those like tricks that you need to learn.
Yeah.
Like, you need to get certain moons. It's
Don't
like,
want to.
I'm like, nah, I don't have the time.
I'm
for
good.
that. I ain't got time for that. Fuck that.
Probably because we're not a collectathon guy like that.
Right.
Yeah,
But I mean, it was a great game.
it got me enough to play the game,
Right.
which is a lot.
Yeah, I didn't beat the other Marios.
It was a great Mario. It's
I
a
like
great
Mario games, so I prefer the multiplayer ones.
The only player was like Mario. Was it Mario 3D World?
3D World and
That's what
the 4-player side-scrolling one also.
Mario Brothers U.
That one's dope.
Yeah, those
I
are fun.
think that one's amazing.
they're hard because you
Those-
can't get in enemy space, so you got to time it right.
I like that kind of shit though.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
definitely
like
fun.
it.
But and then Telltale Walking Dead, I did finish that part, the part 1,
Oh, you did?
and
Oh, yeah.
that's coming up on
And you
the
said-
channel.
And you said that was
Check
really,
that out.
really
Oh
Check
yeah, I
that
do
out.
like
Impressive.
it. I like it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've liked it as much. Like it's always been good, but since the first one, it's been like, you can't beat the first.
First one was just really, really,
Yeah,
really
the
first season.
fucking
So
good.
it's as good?
And it's available on Switch.
things-
Al.
I know.
Yeah, things. Stop it.
No, it's
love
actually,
your
I got
Nintendo.
it
Hold
for
on.
the.
Let's just get the Switch and lube this thing up and.
Seriously. Turn
ready,
that something
ready,
sideways.
Cal? You ready for the
top.
Switch?
So if it's on a Switch, yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
So, it's it ramped up. I'll tell you that much. I won't spoil anything, but it gets good. But I'm anticipating the second part, and then Spider-Man. I'm playing Spider-Man right now, and I can't.
I don't even want to see
Hey,
it. I don't
can
want
I-
to see
can
it.
I jump
I
in?
refuse
I
to
can't.
look
Oh no,
at
Same
it.
here.
I know. I'm not going to talk much about it because I know you got it.
No, same here though.
So
I'm not looking at it. I can't.
amazing game, best Spider-Man ever that I played.
Wow.
you
And I was
actually
playing the
played
bad ones like a couple of weeks ago. The terrible
I played
Get
all
into the
of them.
fucking spirit. To
which
get
was
into
like for
Spider-Man
Game
spirit.
Gear, like for
Oh,
Game
no.
Gear, like those ones for
Genesis,
Sega
get the
CD.
No, that Genesis one was so fun.
I
At the
played-
time.
I like that at the time.
was
No,
the best.
time was
The
very
first
good.
one was
Sounds
fun
great.
at
Yeah,
the time.
yeah, I agree.
I
And
played
Maximum Carnage was ill.
I played
Maximum
one where you
Carnage.
just
Spider-Man for the
was good.
Atari was good.
I played one where you just die instantly. Remember? Did you see it when it happened? You just die instantly. I was just playing. I was like, just get to dead, and you gotta climb all the wall. There's electricity, and you just die. I was like, this game is broken.
That sounds like Arcade's Revenge.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. It was terrible. No, I think it was a Sega. It was for Sega CD.
Damn, no,
That's
I never
what- that's
fucked
what it
with
was.
that one, Really?
It was terrible.
There's been a lot of bad Spider-Man games,
Yeah,
though.
but
There's been some
there's
good
a-
ones. There's been some good ones, but
You think Batman is good? You think
Yo.
Batman Arkham City is good?
Yo.
They took everything from Batman, put it in this, and made it better.
I got
Hard
I
as it
got
is to believe.
Whoa, whoa.
I will.
Those are big claims.
Listen.
Those are big claims,
I
man.
will play it. I will play it.
I was trying to dap up Jay and he
Oh, no.
completely ignored me.
Oh, I thought you were agreeing with me.
Listen,
My
listen.
bad.
I will play it. I can't right now. because it's gonna take over my life.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I
I'ma
won't
play
even. I
Spider-Man.
won't even look at your streams. I refuse to look at. I can't look at it. I need to focus. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is coming out in a couple of weeks. That's my main priority,
No,
and I gotta play Zelda, and that's it.
Tomb Raider's next week.
Kev, what are you
Wow.
playing?
See, that's
I just finished Mega Man X Legacy Part 1. I just
Kev.
finished.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Kev, how about Assassin's Creed?
How's Assassin's Creed?
I'm not finished. I'm not.
Piece of
I
shit.
haven't finished it. Now I'm on the last.
You've been
mission
playing that
of
game for months.
I'll tell you what it is.
It's been a year.
It's been a
fucking year.
It's
been a
level
year.
36 item locked. I mean, level locked right now. I'm on level 34.
You suck at the
and
game.
I'm trying to
Kev.
beat it.
You suck at the
2
game.
hits, they kill me.
Because you
2
suck.
hits, they
Kev.
kill me.
You suck.
Let me ask you this one question.
What?
When did Mega Man come out? When did these Mega Man games come out?
Yeah.
Legacy, it just came out recently. Legacy just came out recently.
Yeah,
No, no,
tell me,
no, no,
tell me
no.
how that works.
How?
You've never played these Mega Man games before.
Mega Man X4 is so far the best Mega Man X game. I got Legacy 2, so I'm trying to see if
Kev.
5 through 8
Have you
are
beat
better
all
than
these?
4.
You beat
Yes.
all these games already.
When
But
they originally came
That
out.
was 10 years ago. Now it's the modern
Beat
era.
Origins. Can I play
gotta
it,
see-
please?
I'm also playing the
Just give it up.
Messenger. I'm playing the Messenger right
How
now.
about you
something
playing
new.
Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed
yeah,
Origins?
I'm still playing that. I'm
Wait,
still
wait.
play- I beat
Did
it.
you finish the
role play?
the Bloodstained 8-bit?
That's coming up. I didn't
Wow,
finish
well,
it.
dude, you don't beat shit.
It's-
You don't beat a damn game.
I beat.
You don't beat shit?
I beat Mega Man Legacy 1.
Kev, you beat that years ago. Beat something new.
No,
You fucking
it's new.
suck.
Mega Man 9 and 10 were new to me. I had to play
Dude, you
them.
suck. You suck.
Did you beat Octopath Traveler?
No, but I'm still playing
Oh
it.
my
I'm still playing it.
Actually, I
You
got
understand? You understand? I'm on
got that.
everyone. Look, there's 8 characters in there. Everyone's got 4 chapters on. I'm
gonna
on
start that
everyone's
one.
chapters 3. I'm on everyone's chapter.
Can you
3.
beat a new game?
Okay.
A new game.
They're
A
long.
new game.
These
Actually,
games are
Origins
80
isn't new
hours.
anymore
These
because
games
it's been
are
a
80
year.
hours. They're 80 hours
This
long.
stuff fucking
All right,
play
I got-
one at a
I got
time.
a little this, little this, little this, little
Let's
this.
move on.
Chuck, what are you playing? What are you
Cut this dude's mic off.
Chuck, what are you playing?
That's the worst way
I'm
to
playing
do it.
Spider-Man.
Ah.
Spider-Man is so ill. It's the best Spider-Man game ever. You're like, and you swing through the city, and then you're punching people and kicking people, and you're crawling up the wall, and you're running up the Empire State Building and jumping off, and then you're like, shh. Yo, seriously, that game is so dope.
How's the combat?
Sick.
Sick.
You
Sick.
can actually swing into people and feel like you're kicking them.
Yup.
Like
Yup.
that swing, like it never felt.
It's kind of like the Batman
Like a
glide,
movie?
right?
Yes.
The glide kick.
Uh-huh.
Like in the movie, like you feel like you're like
No, like when you swing on the rope, you can actually, you know when you're gonna kick them. Like it's
Yup.
not no weird move.
Yeah.
It's great. And
like-
you can actually
alright.
juggle the hell out of them and do it
I-
again.
all right, I don't want to know anymore.
I won't watch it. I won't watch it. I can't watch it right now. I can't.
I wanna-
It's like you're playing a really, really good Spider-Man movie.
Wow.
It feels like a Marvel movie.
That's all I need to know.
It
Yeah.
feels like a Marvel movie.
And-
Did you beat it yet?
No, not yet. And I'm doing so many side missions and everything. Yo,
The
you
fucking
can
story
get
is-
lost in that game, and like
I haven't
the
got
action
lost.
sequences are so epic. Like it's so they
Sometimes
got
you-
it so right.
The studio confirmed.
So right.
Sometimes you
Go
get,
ahead.
sometimes you get, sometimes you can get killed by a petty thief.
Yes. Yeah.
All right,
you-
y'all
All right,
do
no,
that.
know what
no,
you're doing,
we're
you get
revealing
killed
too
by
much.
a
I don't want to know anymore.
And then you just like,
That would never-
Developers.
that would
All
never
right,
happen.
now
Let me
no
just say
more.
one
That's
thing.
it. You got. The game is ill.
It is.
The game is ill. We got
You
it.
can literally.
We got it.
You can literally just spend hours swinging through New York. City.
Okay. All right.
that's
All
like,
right.
that's actually fun.
I was
It
just
really
gonna
is,
say
yeah.
the developers confirmed that the main story is 20 hours.
Yep.
That's a lot.
I'm at like
Yeah.
8.
Game.
I'm at
That's
like
a lot.
8 hours.
That's a lot for
That's
a freaking action
freaking
game.
lot.
Yeah.
And that's just the story. They have like it's probably 100 hours
With the side
all the
quests
side
and
quests and
the
everything else that they
activities.
added.
I
to
I
it.
gotta
just
wait.
started the story.
So,
I gotta
8
wait.
hours in.
If you're gonna play
gotta
something
wait.
like that, you just have to have a lot of time on your plate.
I won't touch it because I'm gonna stop playing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that.
Yep.
That's one of those.
remember,
I haven't played Dragon Ball.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah, exactly. I
Really?
haven't played Dragon Ball.
Why?
I don't even know what that game is right now.
Now's the time for
I'll
me.
tell you this. Remember Amazing Spider-Man?
You still won't. You still won't. You can
Well,
throw that
Spider-Man-
game on right now and
Wait.
stream it live for people.
These months,
You
you,
wouldn't touch
had to do it, right? You had to just mention the Dragon Ball.
So remember Spider-Man?
his
All
ass.
right, listen. Remember
Yeah.
Spider-Man the movie?
Yes.
Was it for Dreamcast or was it PlayStation 2? It was way back.
It was
Remember
Might
when
have
you
been for
first?
Xbox.
GameCube.
It might have been Xbox and PS2.
Yeah.
GameCube also.
So remember swinging in that, and they said, "Oh, it's amazing how you can swing."
Is that
in
when
the
you
top."
popped on the helicopter?
Yes.
Okay.
When you get chopped by the helicopter and
Yeah,
fly.
yeah.
But remember how it felt in there, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, finally got a Spider-Man, right?"
Yeah.
This blows it away.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 was the best open world.
Yeah, it was,
Spider-Man.
it was, it
They had
was.
Spider-Man Web of Shadows, but not much was said about it. I don't know anyone who played
Because
it.
Wolverine was in that.
I didn't play it.
That was good. That was good.
But
Yeah, I mean, but that one you had like a lot of choices, and you could be like a bad Spider-Man, or you could be a good Spider-Man.
A bad Spider-Man. What the
Well, no, like
No, Venom?
because the symbiotes were like took over the whole city, and then you could choose to do stuff the right way or do stuff the wrong way and just kill people.
Nah, do it. Kill people.
You think you do that in this one because Infamous?
Infamous is the shit.
Maybe next
I
time.
want to like take the web and hang
Maybe the
somebody
sequel.
civilian, but in that like.
You can do that. Nah, you can't do it with a civilian. You can do it.
You can kick people off roofs though.
Yeah, I killed bad people all the time.
Like civilians?
No,
No.
like enemies.
Enemies.
Like you can swing.
You can
literally.
kill them.
All right.
You can
You
web
can
them up.
actually kill them?
You can web them up, swing them off. No, you don't kill them.
Do they automatically stick to
I don't want
something?
to know anymore.
automatically-
Come on. Let's go to the fucking news.
I'm not spoiling anything.
Go to the news. I don't want to know any more about this game. I love it.
I do.
Already.
I do.
I don't want to know anymore.
You can borrow it. I'm
I'm
gonna
done.
beat it soon. You can borrow it.
Don't worry
Because
about
I didn't buy it digital like
it.
someone.
There's Spider-Man Tetris coming up. Don't worry about it.
I didn't buy it digital like someone, so I can let you borrow it when I'm done.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you got the digital copy?
Oh, sweet.
No, this guy buys them digital all the time. That's why I
I
can
buy
play God of
physical.
War.
Really, he buys physical.
I buy
buys a lot of
physical.
physical stuff.
Now, yeah, I couldn't play God of War.
No,
All
I buy physical.
right, let me borrow God of War tomorrow.
If there's a sale, I'll buy it digital. If fucking I have it.
Yeah,
Too. Don't you own God of War?
No, man, I borrowed it.
You borrowed that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was great. It was great. This year is great for games.
I think
It
it's
really
time for,
is.
I think it's time for the news.
I think it is. All right, can I get some theme song?
Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, we don't have theme
That's
music.
all we
So.
got.
Production wise, we're gonna get music.
Yeah,
for
we're
this.
gonna get music for
I
this.
thought
so.
I did pretty good.
No, that was terrible.
Amazing.
All right, so let's get into the news. All right, so if you're listening live, this news is not as old. When you listen to it on YouTube, it's gonna be probably old now.
Yeah.
But that's why you gotta listen live Wednesday,
Absolutely,
8
absolutely.
o'clock.
Somewhere around there.
I tell you guys.
I'm trying to tell them when. Damn it,
I'm trying.
Somewhere around
On
8 o'clock.
Twitch.
That's right.
All right, so there was an earthquake in Japan that rocked the world. Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct scheduled for last Thursday, and I was ready. I was ready to watch that thing live.
Me
Right?
too.
And the earthquake happened. It was a 6.7 magnitude earthquake, and it struck the northern island of Hokkaido early Thursday. Hokkaido.
Kind of.
That's
So,
crazy.
so Nintendo said, no, we're not going to put that out today. Understandably, we don't expect them to.
No, man, you gotta put that shit out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
It is recorded, so they could have just hit play.
Yeah,
They have families.
that's true.
all right?
That's true. No.
They have
Risk-
families,
yeah.
and they could have been in trouble. Hopefully, nobody
Yeah.
is in trouble. So, I mean, there were some reported deaths, so unfortunately. So we pardon that. That's fine.
Right.
Condolences to the families that were
You could
affected.
do it direct on any day. It's
Yes,
fine.
exactly.
Yeah.
So don't think anybody held that. I feel for the people who held Nintendo for that. Like,
Right.
oh, no, fuck Nintendo, no. I want to hear
that's
that
crazy.
direct. I took off from work for this.
Wow.
No.
Like who told you?
What?
Yeah, you should direct.
Who told you dumb ass to do
Wow.
that? You can watch it on YouTube.
For real.
Wow.
Take a lunch break.
For real.
Imagine
Wow.
you were that ready. He was like, oh man, I'm going to Nintendo store to watch the direct. Because you know they do that, right? They play it in Nintendo store in the city.
Of course.
And they do it live.
But
Yeah.
it's been rescheduled.
Yes. So
September-
good news is it's scheduled for the 13th of September, which is tomorrow, if you're watching live. If you're watching later, you missed it. Or you saw it. Whatever.
Or you
You
might have
missed
seen it. You might have seen
Either way,
it.
Thanks.
not our fault.
Hit us up in the comments of what you thought about that if you watch it late. All right, because we're gonna watch it tomorrow. But what do you think they're gonna do in the direct?
I think they're gonna announce. I think an Animal Crossing announcement's gonna happen. I don't care for it. I think maybe one or two, maybe some Pokemon stuff, and obviously a couple of Smash Brothers character announcements I've been hearing.
Do you think Smash Bros will be announced?
Absolutely.
again?
No, they're announcing more characters.
You
There's,
definitely think they're gonna put it in this? I don't think
Absolutely.
they're gonna do it. Let's do a
Definitely.
little wager.
I'm hearing I'm hearing rumors of a couple of Echo Fighters announced for Smash Bros. Like Ken.
you think they do like a last? You think they do like a last thing? Like, and one more thing, and then they'll play some like. Some,
Well, I think they're doing
because I think it's gonna be.
they're doing this one, and they're doing one last one. One last character is going to be announced before December 7th.
I think the primary thing they're gonna announce with this one is the actual internet that they're gonna
Yeah,
announce.
internet-
they,
yeah,
they said it's coming
yeah.
out on the 18th, so this is gonna be the primary time to actually tell us what it is.
That's
Oh,
why I
Nintendo
think-
Switch Online, yes.
That's why I think the majority of the announcements for Smash Bros. Is going to be Echo Fighters, which it's not too crazy exciting, but it's just going to be just enough to shut people up. Like,
Well-
hey, we got some more people coming, and then one last thing.
I'd use a Ken.
Oh, you
Yeah, it's easy.
Can it be
The
cool?
same
But
fucking
I don't
moves
know
as
if it-
Ryu. Just add
I mean-
flame to his fucking uppercut.
It would be pretty easy to put him in, so
It's-
I wouldn't say no.
Right.
They want another Square Enix character, I hear.
I don't think
Sephiroth.
so.
That would be so.
Sephiroth could be an Echo character for Cloud, but they want Gino from Super Mario RPG. Who gives a shit? He's a puppet.
You don't know about this.
I
puppet.
hear Shadow for Sonic the Hedgehog.
That would
It's an
be
Echo
sick.
character also. There's
They
a
could
lot of
have-
rumors.
They could have Sephiroth controlling Gino as the puppet.
That would
master.
be fucking
They'll put him in
terrible.
the background with the strings. That's what they'll do, just so you can't use him.
I'd be so mad.
Still, there's people very, very upset about the Waluigi thing. Still,
I can't believe it's like leave
They're-
him
I
alone,
think
man.
he
Outrage.
might be. He
He's
might
all-
be the last character announced.
I will be pissed.
They would have to change him from being a background character.
He's an assist
He's a-
trophy
he's
He's an
already.
assist, yeah. He's already an assist.
if he wasn't an
trophy.
assist, then there's a possibility, but he's already won.
People really want they like Waluigi.
But I have a feeling the last character is going to be Goku, but
Yeah, I have a feeling.
because
I have a
that's the
feeling.
only way to top the Simon Belmont announcement.
That'd
How
be
you gonna
like-
tap that?
That'll be like the Ryu from last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like nobody expected him really, but there was
Ryu's in
I
it.
don't see how Goku. I would love to see him, but I
Ryu.
don't see how they're gonna
What?
do it, man.
Ryu.
Ryu.
Just let it happen.
I think it's gonna be in it.
Alucard.
Nope.
But I think they're gonna announce the
They
Mega
need to.
Man 11 demo, which is already out.
It's
I think
already
they-
out.
Yeah, but I
It's
think they were
good.
supposed
Good
to,
game.
It's supposed to be
Very good.
35.
Very fucking good.
I like it a lot.
It's supposed to be a 35-minute presentation.
I'm excited
Oh, okay.
about it.
So what do you think? If they take like 15 minutes on one game and they're just gonna talk about something boring, I'm gonna be so mad.
Mega Man
But-
11 is good.
And
I like
It's
it.
clean, nice and clean.
It looks
get to play
beautiful.
It's a really clean, good game.
Yeah.
Next time, I'll talk about it next podcast.
Yep.
Mighty
about it.
number.
Glad it doesn't look 8-bit.
No.
Oh.
Let me start next time. Sorry.
Mighty number 9. Oh, dagger. The dagger
I still
hurts.
have to beat that, by the way.
Dude.
I got all the way up to the last
Sorry,
boss,
sorry.
surprisingly.
It wasn't a Kickstarter.
Yeah, Kickstarter be
No?
killing you.
Kick that, kick
Killing
that shit
them.
out the way.
It was a Kickstarter.
So, next news. So, Nintendo announced that not all Switch games are going to work with their cloud save service. What do you think about that? Do you think they have a grasp on the internet yet, or do you think this is going to be a big failure because they don't understand how the internet
All
works?
right, I'm hearing.
Oh, I didn't ask you.
No, man, you did though. You did. You didn't. You didn't. I hear
Here
that
we
by
go.
default,
Here we go.
all games are supposed to be cloud save compatible, but it's up to the individual developer whether they're gonna include it or not. So there we go with that.
Nintendo. What was that? What did you say?
Does the Switch have expandable memory or no?
It has expandable memory, but you can't put saves on that. Like if your system breaks on something that doesn't have cloud saves, you've lost that. It's gone.
Oh.
So I don't know how the
That's
other systems
bad.
have been doing it. Like
What?
there's never been a problem. So they're saying it's because of cheaters, right? So they're saying Splatoon 2, Dark Souls, and what's it? FIFA? Anything where you could trade items and then use your save to get the items back. They haven't found a way to stop that.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna stop that.
But they said that's why they don't have it implemented into the game. But
That's kind of dumb, though, man. It's
Dark
like-
Souls has been out for PlayStation for how many years?
Yeah,
You need
it's-
to have
And they've had cloud saves.
Right.
It's been fine.
Right.
I can move my save from one system to another.
Right.
Fine. So don't
Dark
worry about
Souls
it.
will
Listen. the
You
Switch
don't
is-
even need cloud saves. Why don't they just
The
allow
Switch-
to
it on
move
the
the
card.
save to the card?
because they don't want you to upload it and do some weird stuff.
But
listen.
So
They have
hold on.
SD
But listen,
cards.
listen, but listen,
Okay,
listen.
okay, go ahead.
The Switch is the easiest console to hack. 90% of Switches are hackable.
Yes.
And they're worried about cheaters online.
Yeah. No, I know. It's stupid.
People have put their names up as number one who haven't even played the game. Like it's already done. It's
Yes.
destroyed.
Yes.
That infrastructure is destroyed. Don't worry about that.
That's
Let
why they're
people
shipping
save
new ones.
Their games. But I mean, people. It's like 4 games right now. The announcement is 4 games don't work out of all their games, and everybody's
Okay.
going crazy. Like,
That doesn't make
it's
sense.
destroyed.
Right.
The cloud saves are the worst thing ever. It doesn't do what I need it to do.
There's 4 games I don't play either.
Yeah, right. It's like
I mean, if you do play it, yeah, it's
So,
gonna
I
hurt.
really
It's
don't
gonna
play.
sting. It's gonna sting a little if you do
Dark
play it.
Souls.
But and
Ah.
believe me, if I put in time in Dark Souls and that thing broke on me and it can't do it, oh, that's
That would
gonna
suck.
hurt.
Yeah.
But
But think about all the fucking other systems you can play Dark Souls on.
no, I know.
There's
But I mean, they
there's
go
so
crazy.
many other
They don't say-
platforms.
They don't get hyped over actually having cloud saves. This is a negative world. This is a negative web.
Right.
The internet is
Right,
negative.
right,
so they're
right.
gonna get mad about the 4 instead
Right.
of happy about the 90,000.
Yeah.
Right.
So whatever. It's what it is. Maybe they'll figure it out. It's not even out yet. We have no cloud saves right now, so stop. Remember they talked about the puddles on Spider-Man? I'll never get over that.
What?
Remember they got mad because the puddles were smaller in the other picture.
Yep.
They said they
That was
downgraded the
content.
graphics. They
So
downgraded the
downgrade.
graphics
I can't.
Yeah.
because the lighting was different in the picture that they
I
had.
can't.
It's not as bad
No,
as.
that-
It
that's
didn't
what
rain
happens.
as much. That was the thing. It didn't rain as much, so they actually have puddles that get bigger and smaller. But there was news everywhere. Downgraded graphics. Remember when they downgraded everything?
right before the game came out, I saw so many articles like showing the
Those are
Wait,
the
the
nerds.
trailer and
Those are
then
the
showing-
nerds.
They couldn't wait to have something bad to say about this amazing game. But that's just how the internet works. And they
They did
couldn't
the
wait to just
same-
have everybody. Let's make headlines.
And the
Headlines.
game is
Oh
They
my
did
God.
the same for Mario Rabbids also, man. Right before it came out, they were like, "Oh, it's locked at 30 frames per second." It's like, first of all, it's not that type of game, so it doesn't matter.
And when you play it on a 4K TV with a high refresh rate, it looks 60
It
frames.
looks- it
so
looks-
it's like, hey,
Man, I don't even know what's going on.
So the other two games for the cloud system thing is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Pokemon.
Dark Souls and FIFA 19. Stop it. But those are the games that don't include cloud save backup. So, I mean, they have to figure a way to get it to work.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing Pokemon, those are games you put time in.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
you
like,
put mad time into collecting all these things.
the
And
amounts
if you
of
drop
Pokemon
the
they have.
system on the go looking for your Pokemon, you lose it all.
You just gotta be more careful to be in the klutz.
Talking
Zero
about cloud saves, man.
for real,
So-
stop being a clip.
has zero
Like I said,
sympathy.
Splatoon 2, I mean, whatever. Do you need to have cloud saves for that, really?
Not really, not really.
You're playing it
No.
online most of the time. The
Yeah.
rankings is whatever. I don't play that. Do you play it?
No.
Does anyone play Splatoon 2?
I'm intrigued. I played
No.
the demo. It's good.
Does anyone out there play Splatoon 2? I'm
Dude.
sure there's a whole world that
I'm
we're
not
missing,
in-
but-
I got it for free. The
Millions
first
of
one.
players. Millions of players.
I
play
got
it.
the first one for free. I remember I downloaded it. I played it.
Not your thing?
No.
That's like
It's
one of those
good,
games
though.
you get for free. You're just like, I don't even know if I want to play it for free.
It was just like a tech demo. It's just like, all right.
not because it sucks. It's just
I
I
heard
just
it's a
don't
good
really
game.
care
No,
for
it's
it.
not.
It's
It's
very
not.
I just don't care for it.
It's a very good
It's-
game.
I just
Very
don't like-
solid.
If I was 16 years old, maybe.
Yeah.
I just don't like competitive stuff in that, like, I'm not a first-person shooter game guy, and that's
Third?
similar.
That's
like,
third person.
Third person.
Third person.
it's similar to
Nah,
the
man,
gameplay that you do in a first-person
Nah,
shooter.
it's third. It's third.
Competitive
No, it's
games,
third person.
one-on-one,
Change the whole
team
thing.
versus team.
Turn into a
Third.
squid. You go into the paint.
Yeah,
know,
you can
it's
see what you're
totally
doing.
different.
It's not
It's
just
A
like
kid
the
or a
whole
squid?
camera.
I remember that campaign.
Champagne campaign.
It was terrible. Whatever. I mean, it's a good game. It's a good franchise. Whatever. Move on. So, Rocksteady
Yep.
and Bebop are back in their
Yo,
turn.
man.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yikes.
Ninja Turtles are coming back.
Start that over.
You knew it was gonna happen.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Why?
Please.
I can help it. So, Rocksteady is hiring. So another highly anticipated AAA game is coming out from them, and they're hiring for it right now. So the rumors have been for a while that it's either Ninja Turtles, but that would be weird, right? Because of that joke that I just did. But
Rocksteady's
But no,
making
it
Ninja
has-
Turtles. That's awesome.
it was rumored that it would be like a Ninja Turtles or a Superman. Now the rumors lately are more towards the Superman. So it's pretty much confirmed that it might. I'm not gonna say it's actually gonna be, but
I've heard
the rumors are that it's
Yeah.
gonna be a DC title,
for a long
whether
time.
it be Superman or the Justice League.
Listen,
I mean,
all
I'm fine.
three of those is fine.
I'm fine.
To be honest,
I'm good with either way.
if you make a dope ass Ninja Turtles games that is way overdue,
Yeah.
I'm happy about it. If you do a Superman game, I mean, you fixed Batman, you fixed Spider-Man.
Yep.
Superman needs to be fixed.
Do it the same way. All superhero games.
No,
are
hold
the
on. What you
same.
mean? You ain't like Superman 64?
I did.
Superman, and you know what's messed up?
Shadow of Apocalypse was good.
You know what's messed up?
That
I mean,
tornado,
but that's
though.
the anime. That's the anime though. But like they did, what was it? Superman
Like the
Returns,
boss.
based off the movie, like the old movie. But the flying system in that game was dope.
What, Apocalypse?
No,
I mean,
motherfucker, you listening?
Superman Returns.
Returns,
Superman
yeah.
Returns,
The
yes,
flying
Is
was
that
dope.
Xbox?
Like you could, yeah, Xbox 360. You could fly. Like the flying was amazing, but the
Flying
action.
was good.
Oh,
in
it
a
was
Superman
awesome.
game. I always think
was-
it's weird.
no,
you
it
need
was-
to limit your flight.
No, you can go extremely fucking.
I
high,
think
yeah.
the flying and Shadow of
Really?
Apocalypse was awesome as
You're
well.
still doing the Shadow of
I'm
Apocalypse
sorry,
thing,
I'm-
motherfucker.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Jesus.
That was actually pretty good.
No, it's a good game, but Jesus,
Was
let
it
it
for
go.
Nintendo?
GameCube and PlayStation.
that's why no one knows
That's
about
right.
it.
That's why he's. that's
Motherfuckers
why he
out there
sounds
don't know
weird.
what GameCube is.
Nostalgic for this Nintendo.
No, but Superman, I think it'd probably be more mandatory than a Justice League.
Justice League
I
is
think
tough.
they should
That's
probably do
ambitious.
Justice. I think they should probably do Justice League more.
Before
because-
Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Because
I mean,
it'll get-
Warner Brothers
'cause
just
you get-
lost their Superman, so
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
I mean,
You heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard. But you don't have to do it based on the movie. Just do Superman.
Well, I'm saying he's not.
He's
no
way
longer
over. He is way overdue
Yo.
for a good game.
No,
Superman
he
is no
needs.
more Batman.
Because like, look at Spider-Man. He has a white spider. That's in no movie.
If you're gonna
Like he's
do,
based his
That's
his
a
own
dope
little
spider.
Look at
world.
Arkham
That's a dope
Asylum.
spider.
Hey,
His outfit is
oh,
dope.
I love that white shit.
The Arkham
Yeah, yeah.
series.
When I first saw the trailer, I
Yes.
was like, I hate that costume. Then you get it in the game, and you're like, oh, this costume.
No, the white. There's something about the white that is really.
It sets off
dope.
the whole costume.
No, it's
yeah,
dope.
it's awesome. I didn't
It's
like it at
dope.
first.
The white
but
highlights
it grew on
set
me,
off
and I'm
the
like,
whole
it's kind of
costume.
awesome.
I always
But-
love that.
Well, same thing with
I
the
think-
Arkham series too.
Yeah, I didn't like his armor too much, but it's okay. I liked it. I liked it.
It
enough.
changes though.
the
I
black,
do
the
know.
Michael.
I like
It changes
Arkham
in the
Origins
game.
and Arkham
You know
Knight.
how
He had
dope
the
that
best
was.
outfits in that. That was
Michael
Each
Keaton
Arkham
outfit.
game they
Michael
change.
Keaton outfit. Just,
That was the best.
No, that's awesome. Yeah,
Still the
so-
best.
dude, I want to play right now. Talk about it. I'm not even fronting. I was on vacation when fucking Jay sent me the text that shit happened. I said I want to go home. I want to go home and play this shit. Michael Keaton outfit. Fucking. Oh my god. Go ahead.
But
I'm
I
sorry.
think a Justice League game will be better just to differentiate what you do at certain parts of the game. Because I think that being as powerful as Superman is, unless they figure out how to not make him as powerful, those powers won't be good for the whole game.
Nah. Gotta
Plus,
make
you
him-
can't fly everywhere. Like you'll have parts where you have to walk with someone else.
It's the
or-
world around him. They have to make sure that he can't just exploit
I
all
don't
his
know,
powers.
man.
It's just
Plus
the world
you-
around him.
Well, you have different enemies too, based on
Yeah.
the characters that you're fighting with. So, I think they would have more options than just having Superman's enemies, because there's only a few that are really good.
It
You
is a
got
lot. It
Brainiac,
is.
you got Darkseid, you got
No, yeah, the
Lex
enemies are
Luthor.
fine. The enemies are fine. It's just the world around you, because
But
you could
the way
just
they-
throw
the
a
way
building if you want to. You know.
But if we're talking Rocksteady, I think they should do Superman because it's just like
I agree too.
You could have like we had Justice League Heroes for the Xbox, PlayStation era. They should do a sequel to that, like which is kind of like the Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Marvel Alliance,
Let
X-Men
Midway,
Legends.
let Midway do it.
That's the type of
Like-
Justice League game I would like to see. You can't really make an open world Justice League game that's gonna be like Arkham Knight or like the new Marvel Spider.
I think it'd be very challenging.
It's like,
to
I
do.
think-
With that
they-
many powers and that kind of open world's a little.
They should take what they learned from the Arkham series and apply it to Superman. I would like to
Nah.
see Superman done right.
It'd be
They
tough.
could be levels, side-scrolling levels. You have a water level. You have a flying
Side-scrolling.
level.
This dude
You
said
have
side-scrolling.
an Amazon level. Like this is the old school gaming I want back. You put it in 3D.
He said an
That's-
Amazon level.
Don't give it to Rocksteady.
That Superman arcade game was still like the best Superman game.
Oh, it's so bad now. though.
It is. It's
Give
ugly
it to
as
like
hell.
the Yacht Club with Shovel Knight or whatever. Have them do a 2D freaking.
It'll be
Justice
better than the
League.
thing you played. The Captain America and the what you call it for Super Nintendo was terrible.
Captain America:
Oh.
The Avengers.
Yeah.
No,
The
the
Super Nintendo
arcade
was terrible.
still.
The arcade
was good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Super Nintendo.
Genesis was better. The Super Nintendo was
It
horrendous.
was
Yeah,
so
it was-
bad.
I didn't know there was that big a difference.
Yeah,
hot
The
garbage.
Genesis was so much better. Oh my
And why
God.
haven't they released that game on like Xbox Arcade?
Because they suck. Well, you know what? I heard,
Seriously, why hasn't
not to go completely off, but they are working on an Avengers title, like now. But they thought it was going to be at E3. They were going to show, like, what it looks like, but they didn't.
Who's
Yeah,
this?
isn't
Who-
Square Enix working on an
I
Avengers
think it is
game?
Square Enix. I think it is Square Enix.
On Avengers?
Avengers,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
Avengers game, yeah.
Because I saw a picture or like
They showed a
still
trailer
frame
and
of
they
it.
just showed like a Captain America shield and like all their different things like kind of destroyed
Really?
a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I
Like they got
wonder.
their ass whooped or something. But I'm waiting for it. I'm like, fucking show this shit. It's been like 3 years.
Wow, what the hell?
Y'all suck.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
But yeah, we need it.
Yeah.
All right.
Rocksteady
So-
Superman.
Rocksteady, make it happen.
Superman.
Whoops.
Make the world believe that they can fly again.
No. Where the rest of that news go, dude?
Yeah, I
What the
forgot.
fuck? Why would you
Relax.
close out the news? We're not done yet.
Relax.
We got one more.
Relax.
Guys,
you're
I don't
just
know what he's
listening,
doing.
right?
I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to ruin the whole show.
Relax. Okay, so next news is loot boxes. We're back on that again. I thought we were done with
Actually,
loot
no.
boxes.
I'm glad you're bringing this shit up.
So EA is reportedly under criminal investigation.
Good.
For
Good.
having
Close
loot
them
boxes.
down.
That's funny in and of itself.
For having loot boxes in FIFA. So what do you think about that?
Is it
I
just in
love it.
Belgium?
It's in Belgium right now.
I hate loot boxes.
So the reason why,
Why did that even start? Why was that even a trend?
Because it's scumbags. They want money.
I mean, yeah, no, so reason being, they are gonna make way more money. That's how video games works nowadays.
It's a business.
So I'm not
business.
mad at it. It's just that it sucks for everyone.
I don't like it when it turns to baiting. You know, like
Yep.
I buy the game, but it's like, oh, you want the rest of the game? You gotta pay this much. You want this character? You gotta pay this one. Suck a fucking dick.
Well, most games now, $50, and then you gotta pay $50.
Yeah,
for the rest of
no,
it.
that's what it is.
And I was like,
Scam.
$100
Arkham
game.
Knight, man, was freaking
No.
with the DLC
It's a-
season pass, $99.
It's a scam, man, because it's like it's a promise that they're gonna
Season pass
release.
is
You
$99.
have to just take their word for it that they're gonna release it, and it's like, all right, here.
Well,
Keep
the reason why why there's so much going on with this is because, like, we were like, why do we care about Belgium? Why is Belgium fighting? Why are they fighting Belgium?
They got great beer, man.
Stella beer.
No,
Yeah, right.
no, that's not why.
Stella.
That's not why.
All right.
So the European Union is what they're a part of. If they let Belgium win, then the whole European Union is going to join Belgium and stop them from making money overseas, like in Europe. So it's bigger than just Belgium.
Oh, okay.
So if they win this, then they're going to continue to make 100 times more than what they're going to make if they lose this.
Yeah.
I don't care. But as a business, you would want to not lose that type of revenue.
Yeah.
But if they do win, peace out to all those loot boxes, which is fine by me.
I hate
Yes.
them.
I don't play it though.
I hate
Like
loot boxes.
FIFA is
You know
the
what?
biggest game in the world. Like I don't play FIFA.
Bigger than Fortnite?
It's the biggest game in the world.
Yeah.
for
It's
sales.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer's
Yes.
big.
It will make
Hell
sales every year, every
Soccer's the most
upgrade.
popular sport on the planet.
Yeah,
By
and
far.
Soccer's
Yeah.
By
insanely
far.
popular.
On the planet.
Not in America,
America,
but
we don't care about
the
that.
planet's
not
way
in
bigger
America,
than America.
I'm not talking about America. I'm
Football's
talking about
big,
everywhere else.
but not soccer.
So the revenue that they make from FIFA,
Right.
Kevin. So the revenue they make from soccer is way more than anything they make for any other game. Not saying that like a Grand Theft or something doesn't eclipse it over this time. It's still
Right.
third place over there. It's crazy. Third place. It's been out for like 7 to 8 years.
Yep, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy how
Ridiculous.
how much life they got out of that game.
It's still going. No problem.
Just keep,
Yo,
keep watching
the
Zelda.
creators are just like spanking it.
Yo, but
Keep
They're gonna
watching
come out-
Zelda.
listen.
Zelda's gonna be crazy.
Rockstar's gonna come out with a system for Grand Theft. It's just gonna be a Grand Theft system.
Grand Theft. Every
Yo,
Grand
but-
Theft comes
And
up
they'll
with a
just
system.
update it every
Yes,
year.
Yo,
exactly.
loot-
That's all you need.
to me, loot boxes is like fucking gambling, though. It's like
Well, they're saying that it's not. Because you know what you get. And if you don't know what you get, then it's gambling.
it's fucking gambling, man.
As a-
You don't know what you're gonna get. That's the thing
you
about
don't
loot
know what
boxes.
you're
You
gonna
don't know what
get.
you're gonna get.
If it's something by chance,
Yep.
then it's gambling.
As an old school gamer, to me, loot boxes is a big fuck you. That's what it is. Because it's like you buy a game, you spend $60-something for a game nowadays. You want the game.
Yeah.
Right.
You want the entire game. Like back in the day when you would spend on a Nintendo game, a Genesis game, a Super Nintendo, you get the whole game.
Yep.
You get everything. Everything that you expect in the game, from the characters to the story to the extra modes, you get everything for the 60-something or the $55-something dollars. That's not the case anymore. You spend
$64.
Yo,
You
but
spend $64. Now you get 70%.
It costs
Right.
more.
70%
And to go- and
of
to-
the fucking game.
to piggyback off of that and to agree with you, what they should do is to have people use skill to earn the fucking costume changes or
Yeah,
whatever.
the way they used to back in
But
the day.
Exactly. Like, hey, you want
Some games
you want to
have
get
the
this
code
new
is in
level?
there.
Well, you
The
got
code's in there.
yeah.
To go against you, the money to make games nowadays is astronomically more than back when it
That's
was $64.
always the-
No. The
Excuse.
thing is,
Astronomically.
but the thing
That's
is,
the
it's-
excuse.
Gaming is not
Not
about
excuse.
the thing is about gaming is slowly dying because of that. It's like you're
really.
killing the whole experience of
Not really.
the gaming because like it is really because you take
Not really.
Street Fighter, right? Street Fighter 5, you didn't get the game.
right.
You took 3-4 years
That's
to
a
get the
different
game. Like
Right.
that's of
And they-
course everyone's gonna keep buying it. Don't get me wrong. People are going to keep
'Cause that-
buying it because of
because
the
that's no longer-
no. They're gonna keep buying it because of the online. They're gonna keep buying it because of the extra costumes, the extra characters. They're gonna buy it because they want it.
Well, that's
Like
not,
and
that's
it works on me too because I do the wrestling.
But it's not the
like
same
and
game.
I'm going to buy it.
And
But
like me with Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I bought the
not-
season pass
yeah,
immediately.
but it's
Well, listen.
killing the whole essence and the whole mystique behind gaming in general. Like you're not rewarding people for the skill, you're just rewarding them because they have money,
that type
and
of
that's
game.
fucked up.
But
Well,
listen,
front too.
that type of game is now an esport game, so they don't even care about us like normally. Like a normal gamer, they
Yeah.
don't care about that. That's for a certain thing. But I mean, in all honesty, you don't have to pay anything for Street Fighter.
Yeah.
You can win those by playing the game. You can do it quicker to open them, and
Yeah,
get them
yeah.
like that. That's fine. That's why it's not a loot box for that. It's not. You can use your skills. You can use your time to actually get everything in that game.
Well, now because they had a fucking backlash, they sold the worst
no.
of all
the
games that
time.
they had.
No.
From the
After
last
4.
from Street. I'm talking about 5.
No, after
5 was
4,
the
they said
biggest
they would
ball
never
drop.
No. After 4, they said they'd never charge you to get a character. and they stay true to that. It's just that buying these season passes and stuff, that's a total different thing. If you wanted to buy those, I never bought.
It's dressed up as different things.
Well, that's if you want suits. Certain suits, like they will sell you suits. Anything cosmetic, they can sell you.
That's crazy.
But
That's
so
crazy.
crazy.
That's
the
crazy.
game,
That
no,
is
listen,
freaking
the game,
ridiculous,
the
man.
game, you can do everything in the game
Yeah.
without paying anything.
Yeah.
So they're not telling you to buy anything that's going
Yeah.
to change anyone's gameplay, which is fine. That's why loot boxes are what they are now and not what they were before.
I can
Because
co-sign
have to
if you come
pay
out with
for
it.
it.
Sorry to cut you off, but like if I can co-sign if you come out with the game, you have the whole complete game, you have the characters, all that, and you're like the DLC is an extension of the game, like a Ada's story in Resident Evil, and like side stories. I can co-sign on that, like because that's not in the game. Like
Right.
that's an extra extension, so you spend $15. Okay, I get it. All right, it's what an extra 2-3 hours. I feel that. That's fine. It's like an extra little
Like
thing
in,
that to keep me going and
like
like okay,
Uncharted also.
and I will pay that money.
Resident
Yeah.
Evil 5's extra scenarios.
Yeah, like
Uncharted
extra
also
little
had,
side things. But like, if you're charging me, like, based on stuff that should be in the game to start, and you're dragging the shit for like 2-3 years, that's like
Right.
that's fucking disgusting. Like,
That's why they don't have to
It's-
come back
it's
out for another
terrible.
5 years. That's how they're making their revenue for the next 5 years.
and they will always make money off of that, no matter what. They will always make money off of that because people like all of us. Me included, I'm not even gonna front. Like, you do a wrestling game, if they came out with a Shining Force 3 game and they said, you got
You're
to get these
buying
guys,
everything.
I'm buying everything because I'm a slave to the system. But, like, it's just, they know what to do and they exploited it. And they exploit everyone who's in gaming and loves gaming. They exploited it by putting a price on the things that should be in the fucking game. And that's fucked up.
They're manipulating our emotions.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Nah.
I see you, Capcom. I see you.
You know what I want back?
What?
I want treasure boxes back. I don't want loot boxes. I want a treasure box. You hit the button.
Just change the name.
There could be something cool in there. Let's just hit
change
this
the
and open
name.
this box. I don't pay for it. I just want the random. Oh, this could be an armor.
Respawns every like.
Oh, this could be an
It
armor.
could be
respawns every
dope.
16 hours,
It
right?
could be dope. It could be a sword. I don't know. It could be a random thing. This
Free
is-
Hey,
open the box.
Faystar Online was
That's it.
very random, and I didn't have to pay for shit.
Exactly.
I got Elsion that I couldn't use because I wasn't on level 140.
Hey, you gotta work hard.
I remember Elsie.
I worked
work
hard
hard.
for 50. That shit's a lot
Yo,
of
that game was tough.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
Is it? That game was fun though.
Nah, man. If in Japan it is, they're bringing it back over here.
No, man. It's old.
Damn.
Well, there is there's no news here, right? But I still got some more. Sega Ages, they are rumored to announce more Sega Ages. I think at the Direct,
Shining Force 3?
at the Nintendo Direct, I think. And they are gonna announce anticipated games for it, they say. New ones that we haven't, like, are surprising. So they're thinking maybe some more Dreamcast, maybe some Saturn. Maybe,
Why are you rubbing yourself?
I'd like to see some more.
maybe like
Saturn.
it's audio only if you listen to audio only. Because you don't want to see this.
Yeah.
No, this shirt's beautiful, man. You can't get it, though.
So
Custom.
we're done with the news.
Custom.
So let's go on with the main topic. So if you didn't notice, there's no main topic screen here because technical difficulties. But if you're
Someone
just
done
listening,
fucked up. Is
if
what
you're
happened.
listening, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna go on with the main topic.
He fucked up. That's what happened. Just admit it, Jay. It's a podcast.
Yep, it's perfect. It's
Sorry,
perfect.
sorry.
I did everything perfect. All right, so so topic today, we're talking about the death of the single player campaign because recently announced. I mean, we may have talked over it before, similar, like online and everything, but Call of Duty, very very popular game. You know this game?
Call of Duty
Call
4.
of Duty?
Is it Black Ops 4?
Yeah, Call of
Yeah.
Duty Black Ops 4.
Black
They
Ops
have
4,
gotten rid of the campaign mode and they're only going online only.
Ball sack.
Only.
Ball sack.
They should call it Call of Duty Battle.
And
Call of
They
Duty
should.
ball
and
sack.
not for nothing, I think that's just lazy.
That's corny.
I think it's lazy because the Call of Duty campaigns, they were fun. They were epic.
I played a few.
You know, they were very fun to play, and it gets you used to all the weapons that you're gonna find in multiplayer. But now they're just like, yo, here you go,
Well,
jump
they
in,
were
see what
getting-
happens.
They weren't as good lately, understandably, and they were probably paying more for these because they were hiring Hollywood actors,
Yeah,
and that's millions and millions. So I
Yeah,
can
of
understand
course.
why they want to not do that, but just don't put real people in it.
yeah.
Don't use their likenesses. How hard is it? Hey, you, can I use your face
Kevin
in the game?
Spacey.
I'll
It
give
kills
you
the
some-
gamer feel of it, man.
Hey, can you act?
Yeah.
I'll give you
can
$5.
Can you do some motion capture?
I'm sure
Oh,
you'd
perfect.
like to be in a game. Oh yeah, sure, I'll be in a game. $5, fine. I just want to be in a game.
Seriously.
No, I understand though. There's two studios that work on every Call of Duty game. You got one that does the online, and then they have the other one that does the campaign.
Did they fire
So
the
now
other
they're just fuck it, we're just gonna have one studio do the online only.
Wait a
Because you know what they're
second.
gonna do, right?
And
Wait a
what
second.
sucks,
They're gonna sell you a campaign as DLC later.
Probably.
Maybe.
they could
No,
do that.
Probably.
You know what? Listen, I was.
Well,
don't-
Scum.
I don't even think they're thinking that. I think they're just doing this to test the waters.
no, you know what's
Because
gonna
I think
happen?
they ran out of ideas.
You know what's gonna happen?
They've been doing this shit for 10 years.
This is a turning point that is going to really kill my love for video games, and I hope it's not.
No.
No.
Because
No.
listen, if I hear, like, you've heard nothing of Grand Theft, the new one. You've heard nothing of Grand Theft 6, right?
Nah, nothing.
If I hear that they are not doing a campaign and
Oh,
it's
no.
only going to be online,
Fuck it.
Nope.
you're done.
Nope.
I will not touch
That's
it.
a big
I
ass.
wouldn't either.
There's gonna be a
And
picketing
you know what? I almost
protest.
I
Yep.
can almost see it that it's gonna happen. But you
Yeah.
haven't heard anything.
No.
The
Well,
most money. Listen, it's in number. Like I said,
I
it's
remember
number
2
3.
years ago. I saw a post online. It was a casting call for
Mm-hmm.
voice actors for the next Grand Theft Auto game. I
Yep.
swear to God, I saw a
And you
casting
haven't heard
call.
nothing else.
But I haven't heard. No, but this is
So they
like
hired
this was
one guy
like this
to
was
say,
small
"Thank
news,
you
and I
for
remember
purchasing Grand Theft Auto.
it was like a small
Get ready
article.
for online.
It was a small little article. I
I'm
saw
going to
this shit.
say, I'm going to
So,
say,
I saw
they
that.
do not, they
You
will
mean 100%.
not get rid of the campaign in Grand Theft.
No, I
They
don't
will
think it'll
not.
happen.
That
Are
has
you
been
sure?
that has been a
Listen,
I'm sure because it's been a driving force throughout the entire
yeah.
series. You
That
can't
doesn't
just
matter
stop
anymore.
it over.
It does
I
because it was the
don't
number
think
one
that-
selling
I-
game for 2 years in
I
a
will
row.
bet money they
Doesn't
won't do
matter
that.
anymore.
I will bet money. I will go on the line and say I will bet money that
I
they
hope
won't do
you're
it.
right.
Listen,
They won't. They can't do that. They
GTA
can't.
5 when that
Can't.
shit came out, right? It came
Can't
out
do
for
that.
I bought it for the Xbox 360.
Me too.
A year later, PS4 comes out. The next generation of consoles, they
Yep.
re-released the shit on the fucking PS4, and it still became the number one game
Yep. But you
on
know
the
what?
new next gen console. What the fuck, man? There's
I'll-
no other game that's ever done that.
They
I'll
won't.
counter
And
your
I've had-
argument. I'll
they won't-
counter-
they
I'll
won't
counter
do
your
it.
argument.
What's that?
They won't do
I will
it.
counter your argument. The amount of money that it takes to make a single player campaign
$500 million.
is ridiculous.
$500 million is how much it
Exactly.
cost.
And it's
How much they
escalating.
fucking got
No,
back was
I'm saying they get it back.
10,000, like
No,
way
they
more.
get it back. But that amount of money and that amount of work and that amount of struggle to make 10% of what they make with the online, it's going to be real hard to talk them into doing it again.
But this is Rocksteady.
This
though,
is
man.
part 5. They did
No,
5.
no,
Rockstar.
They did
Nah.
5.
Rocksteady.
But
Well,
listen,
again, can you
listen,
imagine?
They did 5.
No, listen.
Yeah,
listen.
more than 5.
No, no.
Yeah, it's like, come on. No, they're going to do it.
You know
again.
why? You know why I say this? Downloadable content. Single player campaign downloadable content. They said no. We're not adding one extra thing to this game, single player, ever. And they didn't. Before, they had the Ballad of Gay Tony,
Yeah,
and
I
then they
played
had
all those.
the biker one. They had that one.
Lords of the.
They don't think
damn.
it's profitable enough to work on that. So it wouldn't surprise me if they just said, forget the whole thing. Let's just do this online again and make the graphics better. And then maybe add storylines for other people with other people to
Nah,
play.
it's not Grand Theft anymore.
No,
That's
I'm
not
not
Grand
saying,
Theft.
I'm not saying I
Grand
would
Theft-
want it to
not Grand
happen,
Theft anymore.
but I can see
Grand
them.
Theft
I can see them announcing
I
that.
don't see them have. I mean, if it was like part 3 or part 4, maybe I could see them like being that sleazy. But like now,
I think they will.
You're already 5 in,
Rockstar.
and 5 had such a compelling, awesome story mode. You're gonna go from one of the best story modes in video game history, and just be like, "No, we don't do story mode anymore." Nah,
And
we
look,
ain't gonna
and
do
look,
that.
and look at
That's
how
crazy.
much.
That's
Look
crazy.
how much they made off of that game. Like you do the work, you will get it back.
They still are
But do you
making
know-
money off of that game.
Yeah.
Years
Way
later,
more.
which is
Way more,
fine.
though.
So they're making money. They're making money off of the campaign to start off,
Yeah.
and they're making money off the online after the
they
campaign
make-
is done.
You know how
so
they
they're
can-
making money off of both. So
tons
if you
more.
stop the
And-
campaign, you're losing money on the campaign people.
They don't care.
And you know how much more
They
money
won't
they
because
can
they're
make?
gonna get double.
Here's how they can
No,
make.
They make thousands.
They've had
times
5
more.
games.
Here's how they can make more
5
money.
games of the campaign. They're not just gonna stop all of a sudden because
Here's
they
the-
can make more money. That's
Because online wasn't as popular back then.
Here's how they can make
still-
more money.
Online
Still,
for
They can make more
Can
money
make
if they
campaign.
release it on the Switch.
Relax over there.
Oh, come on, man.
No, this is for real. It's a legit
It needs to
legit
come-
complaint.
Settle down.
They still haven't released it on the Switch, and I'm fucking
down.
baffled by
And
it.
you know they can do it.
I'm baffled
You
by
know
it
they
because
can do
there's
it.
other Rockstar games that came out on the Switch, and I'm like,
If they
Grand
really
Theft Auto
want to make
5?
more money
Why the
for the
fuck
next
didn't
Grand
they?
Theft Auto, they should release it cross-platform.
They can't.
it's not on the Switch. That's the only platform left.
No, they can't.
PC,
because the
Xbox One.
Yeah, PlayStation
They won't
refuses,
let it.
right?
Yeah, they won't let it play.
That's
PlayStation
so wild.
refuses.
But just imagine if all your favorite game series did that. Like, imagine if Halo had no campaign. I wouldn't buy it.
Well, Rocket League.
I wouldn't. Don't get me wrong. I love Halo, and I like the multiplayer mode. But I play the campaign, and then I'll play the
Even if it's not
To piggyback off of that, not to cut you off, but to piggyback off of that, State of Decay 3, if that's exclusively online and no campaign, I'm not getting it. Why
Exactly.
would you?
I don't blame you.
I'm not getting it.
Imagine-
It's just the way to, and it's early in the State of Decay life. It's like one was just campaign with just testing it out. One doesn't. It's basically a beta if you think about it.
Yeah.
2 is basically the first one in my opinion, and that had a campaign. Everyone loves the campaigin. And
if they figure out online. Though.
Yeah. Once
Kiss that goodbye.
no, that's what scares me.
Exactly.
Because they're like, once they figure out, and the thing is, I always say give people the option. You know, give people the option of the campaign and the multi. Because the thing is, there's a lot of cool shit that can happen with online. Like if you say Decay, if you build communities with other people from around the world and you build bases and you go out and get supplies together, that's fucking cool. That's really cool. Yeah. But if you leave that exclusively and you don't have a campaign, that's fucked up.
Yo, what if you had?
Nah, cool.
What if you? Nobody's heard about Fight Night, right?
No.
Nothing, right?
I haven't heard about that.
What
Since I whooped some ass on? I'm sorry,
What
no,
if they
I'm sorry.
said the next Fight Night online only,
Yeah.
no
People buy
campaign?
it. People buy the hell out of it.
Yeah, it would. People would still buy it.
No, like create a boxer mode.
No,
People would buy the
just
hell
like
out
Street Fighter Five.
create a box
caused
and
the
put it
big
online.
stir.
Honestly, I think people would still buy it. Like
They
if
would.
Madden was online only, people would still
they don't
buy
They
it.
would
there's
me.
people
I would be
about it.
skeptical. I like playing online. Don't get me wrong. I love the campaign.
Yeah.
I like because it gets me
Yeah.
to how to play the game.
Like do
Right.
training
But-
and
but
go
yeah,
through
yeah,
the
I like that
thing,
stuff.
like,
But online, yeah, I'll fuck with some online with Fight Night. Absolutely. But like, if it's just
if
exclusively, I'm
only
not gonna buy it.
that. And if you're gonna do online, why charge full price? Stop with that shit.
And
Man.
not for nothing.
Don't.
That's
some
what killed
lazy.
Overwatch for me. I thought, I'm like, yo,
Right.
Overwatch is ill. I'm like,
Right.
oh wait,
It's
where's the
only online.
campaign?
But
Nothing.
you see how? Listen. Though,
Where's the campaign?
It gets
But do
boring.
you see how successful Overwatch is?
It still is. It's an esport. I remember
Because it's an
I
esport,
posted a
that's it.
picture.
But that's why I'm telling
I
you.
posted a picture on the Level 857
Things are
Instagram.
changing.
Follow us.
No,
God
but
damn
those
it.
are.
I
I think those are.
And they
There's
were-
certain games. Sorry to cut you off, Shog, but there's
ahead.
certain games that are in that bracket. Overwatch, the Destinies, those are in their bracket. Grand Theft is
That's
not
why
in that
we want
bracket.
it. That's how we want it to be.
Yeah,
Right.
They,
But
they
it's not
are like
always gonna be
Fortnite.
that
They're
way.
in that bracket. They're in that bracket of competitive
Hell.
online things.
But listen,
Grand Theft is not in there
Uncharted.
because of the
sorry.
successful, and it's not even a low budget story. It's a compelling voice acting, gripping
Right.
storyline that a
Uncharted
lot
4.
of people love, and they're not going to get rid of that.
Uncharted 4 has
Uncharted
a campaign.
series.
No.
Yeah, every Uncharted
They have an online.
has an
component.
online game
is how it
and also
should
a
be.
campaign.
Yeah.
That is the perfect setup.
But their online
Some
isn't
people
gripping
only
enough
fuck
to
with-
make them enough money. That's
Some
the
people
problem.
only fuck with online. I know
Tomb
people
Raider?
that just only
Tomb
fuck with
Raider's
online.
online also. It
Same
doesn't
thing.
have the right type of online to get people to pay like
I
that.
think Grand Theft succeeded at both
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
areas, and they're going to
Exceptionally.
continue to succeed
Yeah.
at both areas.
Yeah.
It doesn't
But-
make sense to be like, all right,
but from
we're
a
going to go over here
But listen.
because
But listen.
it doesn't make sense.
From a business standpoint, it makes perfect sense.
But like from a gaming
No,
standpoint,
no,
it
I'm
doesn't
a
make
gamer.
sense,
I
yeah.
want it to be a single
Yeah.
player. Listen, I'm just saying.
I only disagree.
company.
Yeah, no, I feel you. No,
How much they spend on
Yeah.
a single player game
Yeah.
based on how much they'll make from it, they've already questioned about doing it.
I
and
only-
you think
yeah.
Call of Duty was a little game?
Yeah.
No. Call of Duty is a huge game.
Massive.
Yeah,
They
but
cut
yeah,
it.
Call of
They
Duty-
cut
Call
the
of Duty-
campaign out.
Call of Duty's campaign doesn't rival Grand Theft's campaign. Grand Theft's campaign.
Sales.
No.
Argue with sales.
No, I'm not talking about sales. I'm talking about.
I'm talking about how
the
much they
game.
make.
No, I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the actual game and like how much work was put into the
Got one more
campaign
for you.
of each one.
I got one more for you.
I'm not done.
I
I wasn't finished.
I wasn't done at all.
I'm saying,
flare on the 857 podcast.
look at the work that is put in.
Too much work.
It's not
Too much work.
It's not a.
All right,
campaign.
here. You know what? I got something. There's two games.
I was still going now.
There's two games that came out that were online only that failed miserably.
Rightfully
bad.
so. Rightfully so.
Which games?
The first one was for Xbox One. It was an exclusive game for Xbox One, and it was Titanfall. That shit did
Titanfall I don't think it failed. It got a sequel.
it did bad.
Yo, Titanfall did okay.
How was the sequel? What did they do different?
I didn't play either one.
I'll tell you what
Well,
they did different.
Titanfall was an online-only game.
Yep.
Titanfall 2 had a campaign,
Yep. Did way
and it
worse.
did way fucking better as far as the
Did way
gameplay.
wor- No, it did way worse for sales. So they said, why the hell would we ever do this again?
But the thing is, it started off as
It's
an
a fucking
online
dope
game,
game.
and they try to do something
That's the
else.
thing also.
Yeah.
I
If you
think
start off as online, you stick to online.
No,
If you
listen,
start
no.
off with both, you
Listen, no,
you
no.
don't get rid of either one.
No.
You
I'll
stick
tell
to
you
what
why.
you're
You want
doing.
to know why it failed? Because it came out the wrong time. It came out right in the middle of Call of Duty and Battlefield. At the right in the middle.
Okay,
And nobody
so-
was like, oh, no.
It's also
that's
competing
not
with all those
All
games
right.
also.
So fast forward 2 years, I think 2 years or so. Evolve. It's a 5-player
That came out
online only
before
game.
That came out
No,
before
no,
that.
it was after.
Evolve was a while ago.
No. It was
It
after.
was by about two.
No, it was
2
after.
years.
It was after that.
It was terrible though.
Evolve came out.
'Cause people
It
weren't
was
ready for
actually
that.
a good game.
People weren't ready
It
for
actually
online.
was a good game. It was a 5-player game, right? Online only. One person played as the monster, and then you had the trapper, you had the fucking sniper, you had like 4 other players
But
basically.
Left 4 Dead was better.
So it was basically it was 4 on 1.
Left 4
The
Dead was
monster
better.
had advantages and stuff like that. Great concept. But it needed a campaign. It needed a fucking it just needed a campaign. It needed something to
Think
get.
with campaigns,
Or
they
could've
give
done-
personality.
they
They
could've
give
done-
personality to if you're doing online, it gives games
Well-
a face. You know,
Oh,
campaign gives a lot of online like Grand Theft.
For us.
I was gonna finish.
It's so. I'm sorry.
Sorry
I'm
to-
Yeah, sorry. Go.
I just wanted to say.
Yeah, go for it.
They could have fixed that easily with couch co-op. Easily.
Yeah.
If you made it a 2-player co-op, couch co-op, it could have been solved. You don't have to just make it online.
It's tiny.
It's
Graphics
just,
can't handle it.
huh?
It would have been split screen, tiny. Graphics can't handle it. It would have been too much. Plus, you'll see what everyone's doing.
No.
That type of game
no,
would
it
not work
doesn't.
that way.
You
I
can
would see
have
the
one-
boss the whole time.
you
Like,
can have one
you're
person
sneaking
play
around
the-
the thing. I see you right there.
No, you
can't do
can have them on the same team against the fucking monster, whatever.
I mean, yeah, if you had 3 versus 3 online still, but couch co-op wouldn't work.
Couch co-op works, man, and it always has worked, man. It's on the Switch. It's why it sells so much. It's
But I
like,
can
come on, man.
move
That's
the-
just
I
an
can move the
excuse.
screen.
Like couch
You don't have
co-op.
to see my screen on the Switch.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. But yeah, but to get back to it, the amount of money that they make from the online only hopefully doesn't destroy what single player games do.
It will.
I
Hopefully
think
it doesn't.
I think just as far as
I
Grand
can see
Theft,
it
I think if they just went strictly online, it would kill a big bulk of their fan base.
You have to understand though, their online community is eclipsing that by far.
Well, I mean, it's big, but I'm telling you,
That's why they don't need personalities. They don't need to think because people online be like, hey, this guy is this guy, this guy, this guy. This personality is online.
I think a lot of the reason why people like the online of a lot of the Grand Theft games is because the campaign gave so much personality. They want an extension and play that shit online. If you don't have the personality on the campaign, they're not gonna have that interest to play online.
The game
If you
still has to
if
be
you go
good.
strictly online,
The game still has to be
because the
good.
thing is, if you go strictly online, you start off Grand Theft online. Who the fuck are these people? Why do I care to play this online?
Right.
It's just another third-person shooter online.
do it now.
They don't have.
They already have the
no, but
community.
there's no personality.
I play
there's
games.
no reason.
I play
There's
games
no
to
reason.
not have to deal with people.
You
You don't play as
To
characters
be in a
online.
fantasy world, you play video games to get away from people, not to have to deal with fucking people online.
I
Like I
agree.
don't want to fucking
I
deal with
agree.
anybody.
I feel your
I'd
pain.
rather,
And what
I'd
Eric
rather just
said
play
is
the
what-
fucking story.
what made me lose. That's where Overwatch lost me. I'm just like, who are all these characters? Oh wait, I got to go to YouTube and watch the episodes. Wait,
Exactly.
why don't we just have
Right.
a campaign?
That game was phenomenally done. Graphics were phenomenal.
Beautiful.
The
Beautiful.
design of the
Yeah.
characters,
And,
amazing.
Oh, that's
and the
fucking
strategic
sick.
loadout of the teams, it's a really smart game. It's
Because
brilliant,
the thing with Grand Theft,
but I don't care about it.
but that's what killed that game for
the
me.
thing.
But
Yeah,
it's
for
still
me
a
too.
very successful. They make so the amount, just the amount of money. Like Fortnite is in the billions of dollars. It's a free game.
They started off that
There's
way.
a different way.
They started off
no,
that way. And
no,
then
they didn't.
They didn't start
No,
off. They didn't start off online.
Fortnite was a campaign game where you're supposed to build a fort to keep your people.
Only one
away
game
from
though,
you.
right?
That was the game that they
Only one
sold.
game.
Yeah, it's one
Yeah.
game.
Grand Theft's on 5.
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No, this is what I'm saying.
Because listen,
this is why
listen,
it matters.
Listen to me. Listen to me for 1 second. Listen to me for 1 second before you go. We didn't play online.
Yeah.
I didn't play Grand Theft one time online.
Yeah.
That game doesn't exist to me. I don't
Same
care
here.
about that game.
Yeah.
Same here.
But the amount of money that they made compared to the single player and the community that they have for it, I'm not a part of it, but it's huge. They don't need the single player. I will hate it. I will hate it.
Fortnite.
I want there to be a single player. I
What
want there to
about,
be campaigns.
Fortnite is a completely different game
No.
than Grand Theft. Yes, it is.
No.
And it became a lot more popular.
No, it's not.
It,
It's not a complete
wait,
different game.
Fortnite is a
Online.
different game. It's not a different game than Grand
Not the way
Theft.
people play it online, no.
No. Listen, I'm talking about the game. I'm not
No.
talking about online. I'm not talking about online. I'm talking about the game itself.
The way you
it's a
build the community, the way
completely
you kill
different
each
game.
other.
Fortnite is not a story-driven campaign.
Online is not story driven.
I'm not talking about that. You're missing my point. You're
You're not
Fortnite.
getting it.
You're not even listening.
You're not getting
You're
it.
not even listening.
I am.
Fortnite has a campaign
I
that
know
has a
that.
big online community. One game, right? One game.
They don't care
you
about
have
the-
no,
they
you're not even
don't
listening.
care
You're not
about
listening. Let
campaign
me finish.
anymore,
Let me
is what I'm
finish.
telling you.
Let me finish.
Can we finish the thought,
Let me
please?
finish.
Actually,
You
Fortnite
have Grand
does have a
Theft.
campaign. You have to pay for it.
Wait. You have Grand Theft has 5 games, story driven. Every single game online's got more popular with each game, and with the 5th one, which had the biggest campaign, people have flocked on to the online due to the stuff that you do in the campaign and Grand Theft Auto 5, and that has kicked on. That has been very popular. Campaign's been popular. The online's been very popular. Fortnite is just a game that just got very hot. Everyone loves the online. People with campaign. It's just one game. Grand Theft has had a history
Okay.
of 5 straight games. Awesome campaign from part 3 to part 4 to part 5, and all of a sudden on part 6, you're gonna stop because the online is
Vice
popular. No, that's
And
not
I
gonna
agree
happen.
with you with that.
That's
And
not gonna happen.
To
I
add to
hope
that,
not. I hope not.
That's not gonna happen.
to add to that,
Can't guarantee it.
to add, the problem with online only is that you're only as good as the biggest thing. So Fortnite is popular now. Right?
Absolutely, it's the hottest thing
Huge
going.
fucking game.
Hottest thing
Before
going.
that shit, it was player unknown battlegrounds.
PUBG.
That shit, yeah, PUBG. That shit was the biggest thing.
They still
Fortnite
make
came
billions.
over. It's still
Still makes
big.
billions.
Not as big as Fortnite, but
No, but
that came over,
Time.
and that basically took
Did
over.
Battlegrounds
So-
have a campaign? Sorry to cut you off.
Before that was Overwatch, and it's gonna be the next big thing, And what happens to that community? It's gonna get smaller and smaller and
Grand
smaller.
Theft's community never gets smaller. That's what I'm saying.
It remains to be
bigger
seen.
and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's number 3 at 7 years in.
Grand Theft will always
People
be
don't play
popular.
the one
Grand
player
Theft will
anymore.
Always,
I think
if you announce a Grand Theft, everyone's like,
It'll be a big.
Everyone goes crazy
If they
for
come
it.
out with a Grand Theft that doesn't include a campaign, that's a huge risk. I would.
It
I
would be
watch and see
colossal.
what happens.
Watch
It
them,
would-
watch
to
them
me,
release
it
Grand
would
Theft Auto
be
5
colossal. It would be a
online on the Switch.
colossal
Be like,
Maybe
no.
In my personal opinion, like
We have to see what they do with Red Dead.
it's like a movie. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like when a movie doubles its budget, it's considered a success, and they're like, oh, we can make money off of this. Let's make a sequel.
And then they kill it.
And Grand Theft Auto 5 has more than doubled its budget.
Grand Theft.
Beyond doubled its
Grand Theft's
budget.
campaign is a
Why
massive
wouldn't it?
success.
Why
So
wouldn't they
regard-
put in the same effort
Yeah.
to make that much more money?
Yeah.
You just
That-
explained the
that's-
Star Wars series. I'm
Because
sorry.
people go-
They make
Oversaturate the market. Fuck it.
they make more
Same
money with each sequel.
But people go crazy making that campaign. It's
It's
astronomically
worth
large.
that they make the money.
and they have to keep
They
making it
make it
larger.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. I mean, that's their fault, but they're gonna keep making more money because
Let's hope so.
the bigger they make it,
That's what I'm saying.
the more these fucking people who are like Grand Thefts, like psychos, are gonna be like, oh my god, the world's so much bigger. We could do this. This is the campaign, and then the online comes after it.
What I'm
and then it's
saying-
like you
Right.
could do this in the online, and then
What
it
I'm
just
saying, what I hope
goes
they don't
further.
do is
I
just
bet
say,
you-
hey, we'll make our money regardless. Why do it? I just hope they don't do it. And that's why this online only
Yeah.
movement is sickening.
No, listen,
It's
I agree
doo-doo.
100%. I mean, if
But they
you
did
gave
do
me
it.
$1,000 right now, I would bet that they will not do that with Grand Theft.
They
State
didn't
of
say-
Decay, I'm not sure. I'm very nervous.
Yeah.
I'm very
But-
fucking nervous with
Listen,
that game.
on Red Dead Redemption, they didn't announce much about the online component of that.
Good.
If they want to make, hopefully they don't, but I mean, they're going to want to make the same amount of money, if not more, than what they
course.
did.
A lot of those big open world third person games that have a great story, obviously they have to have something good for the online. They have to, the competitive, the bank robbery, you know, the robbery and all that shit. They have to. If you want to make some extra dough, you have to come out with some dope modes for online. A lot of
Well, I
people
just
want
hope-
that
listen,
stuff.
The Call of Duty thing they're going to do, it's not going to hurt them. And hopefully other companies don't see that as a reason to go ahead and get rid of the campaign. Because Call of Duty is going to sell. It's going to sell. It's going to make amazing amounts of money. I'm not going to touch it because there's no campaign. But they're not
I'm probably
relying
gonna
on
stream
me.
it.
They're not relying on
It's
you.
not progress.
They're not relying on you. They're not relying on you. You.
Right.
They don't care about us
Chocolate, maybe.
when they do something like that. So we will see how the year rolls out after that.
What
I-
about,
I,
I just realized. I just remembered.
Now
The
we're
Star
done,
Wars.
Al.
Yeah.
Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront. Another one. I
That
was
was
like,
loot boxes. That's done.
Yeah, but
that's illegal.
that has to have a campaign.
It's not illegal. It's not illegal to be
If they
online.
had a campaign, I'd probably fuck with it.
Does it have a campaign?
I think
What
part
if-
2's got a campaign.
Yo, what
does have a
what if they
campaign.
It
release
does?
Gears of
Yeah.
War with
Oh,
no,
okay. All right,
no
so this is
campaign?
good.
People didn't
If they
play that.
released Gears of War with no campaign, I would go to that building.
I would never buy it.
And I'll burn
I would
it
not
to the
buy
ground.
I would
Why?
not buy it.
You still
I
play-
hate that online.
You still play your freaking what you call it online.
Play
I don't play Gears online. I play Horde mode. That's it.
All right,
That's
all right,
online.
That's it.
That's
but
online.
no, I'm not buying. I'm not paying $60 to play Horde
not a
mode.
kid- that's not a
Are you
kid.
kidding me?
That's
$60
not-
to play Horde mode. Kidding
That's what I'm
me?
saying.
$60 to play Horde mode
They need
and
to-
then play that online with the shitty shotgun? No, no.
What about horror mode and
Going-
stuff?
Oh, there was horror mode, right? There was horror
Yeah.
mode.
There was what?
Yeah.
Horror mode.
The horror mode.
Grand
Grand
Theft.
Theft.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, it brings me back to my point.
Wow.
Give people the option. Just give us the option.
I wish, I hope.
Just
And if you
give us
just
all the
and
option.
if you do decide to make it online only, half price, man. Don't.
No online only. No. Just no.
No.
I don't even
They're
want
gonna
that.
do online
I
only.
won't even do that.
They're
I won't
gonna
even
do
buy it.
online only, but
If
they're
you
gonna
said
charge
it should
full
be
price.
free.
Like, come on.
If you
free.
said State of K3, $15 for online only, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that shit. Nope.
Listen, if they can make $1 billion off
at
a
me.
free game,
We're not
they don't
giving
have
you
to
the
charge
option.
anything for online.
And the thing
No
is,
online only.
And the thing is about State of K,
If it's free.
the campaign isn't even really shit at all. But I love it. You know, it's like it's not even like this. It's not even like crazy story, but it's. I want the campaign.
All I play is story-driven games. If you haven't noticed what I stream,
Yeah. It's like.
Yeah.
I like
Everyone likes
too,
the
man.
story, and if you could play the story with your friends on the couch, that's also pretty cool. Like I prefer that more than I gotta sign in, and then wait, my connection's not working. Oh
wasn't-
wait, I'm with someone online who's being an asshole and ruining my entire experience. No, I don't want that.
it wasn't our generation, so I don't feel like I belong there.
But Smash Brothers, yeah, I'll whoop your ass online.
And on that note, this is what it's done. And
Let's-
we're very passionate about this. If you haven't known,
Let us know what you guys think, or let us know what you guys think about the topic, today's topic.
You sleeping?
But
You
make
alright?
sure that
Tired? Yeah.
a little bit.
Kevin hasn't said a word in the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, you can't get
What's the
mad
name of the
quiet,
event
yo.
we're going to?
No.
Oh, it's there's an event, charity event at the Cradle of Aviation, September 23rd. It's a Sunday. It is a tournament all day, starting from noon up until like 6 p.m. They're playing several different games. They're playing Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, Tetris, Smash, Melee, Smash for Wii, Tekken 7.
You said Melee.
And they're all
Melee, yeah.
and
Melee.
on these tournaments, and this whole charity is to benefit the victims of the Jacksonville tragedy.
Yes.
So you should join us there. We're gonna be there, throwing some bows in these games. You know what I'm saying?
Filming
Come
some
see me.
shit.
Come see me.
Whooping some asses.
if you're in the New York or Long Island area, if you
Yes.
come from like Connecticut,
Cradle,
whatever,
the
make
Cradle
trip.
Aviation.
Fly in,
In
drive
Westbury.
in. We're gonna be there.
Yeah, it's
a
gonna
good
be a
cause.
good time.
Good cause, man.
And actually, there's a retro museum in the Cradle of Aviation, and that's going to be open and available to people all day, I believe.
Yeah.
So you can go walk there. You can play old video games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter Alpha, Marvel vs. Capcom, all that good stuff. And I believe they have some old school consoles there too, like
Pac-Man.
the N64. I think they have a Dreamcast, maybe a
Hubert.
Genesis.
That is
It's
Maybe
going to
a
be
Saturn.
great.
Y'all want to get down some Qbert? They got some Qbert there for you.
I think they got that too. But yeah, it's you're
for
gonna have
charity,
fun
man.
for a good cause. So
Right.
why wouldn't you?
Join
Come on
us.
out.
Absolutely.
Come out,
good time.
support, and get your ass booked by level 857.
But listen to the podcast. Catch us on iTunes. Catch us on Stitcher.com. Check out your freaking mobile app, podcasting app. Look up Level 857. You're gonna see us. Follow us on that video game entertainment channel on YouTube. Check us out again on this podcast live on Twitch, 8:00 p.m. every other Wednesday.
Do it.
Like the vid if you like it. If you're
on,
watching the vid, let us know what you think
up.
in the comments.
Come on.
I'm gonna see you guys again real soon.
And if you like this shirt, Shining Force 3 Remake, get on the bandwagon.
We out.
Tell your friends.
Peace.
It's going to happen this year. You heard?
Hey.